Okay, so I've got my map for the York Cat Trail, and so this is going to take me around the city centre of York, which, as you can see, is quite busy. So this map, you can see it's got how many? 24? 24 cats hidden around the streets of the York centre. So let's have a look where I need to start. Number one apparently is right outside the shop, so let's have a look. Just above the cat gallery, to the just that there. That's number one. That was quick. And that one has been there since 2010 when the shop first opened. So if you want to do the cat trail in York, come to the cat gallery and you get the free map just outside or in the doorway just there. And it will take you around the whole of the historic city centre of York. So, small incense around here. I think that's from that ethical shop, fair trade shop over here, so I'm just going to have a look in here as well. Smells nice, eh?
I know where my glasses are all the time.
Lots of nice things in here. Did once come near and buy something, I don't know what it was. Maybe it was one of them.
There's a collector made it eventually. I'm not even going to tell her. They'll find them.
Didn't know there was an upstairs. If you do come into this shop, mind your head on that thing. This is what I can smell. And how much these are. £1.45 for a box. Oh, I never knew there was an upstairs. Gotta be careful here because of my backpack. Second-hand books. Candles, all the usual stuff. Oh, this is cool. So you can buy all your fabric conditioner without having to keep using plastic. Hope this music's not copyrighted, otherwise I'll not be able to upload this. Right, let's try and find cat number 2. So, Stonegate. It says to look above the shops. Inside tucked by gin. Spotted him. There he is. So apparently his name is Gordon, and he was born without eyelids on one eye, and he used to wear a patch. I don't know if you can make that out. Well, it looks like I just walked in and out as they were just about to start service. Bloody tourist. Not sure what this is. There's so much of this in York to discover, and that's why I recommend doing the cat trail, because it will take you all around the city centre, and so you won't miss anything. So cat number 3, you get to the entrance to York Museum Gardens, and can I cross now? Let's hope so. You get to the entrance to the gardens and it tells you to look across the street, and there it is. Apparently that one's called Chambers. I guess that's because the building is called Club Chambers. So that's cat number 3. You normally see a lot of buskers around here. I've not seen any yet, but there is one over here. Bit of earth, wind and fire. Right, this is the mansion house, home to the Lord Mayor, I think. Now, cat number 4 is somewhere down here. The problem with this cat trail is you never know if you've walked past it or not. Bit of a camp Bob Dylan there. Doesn't look like you can go in that church. So the hunt for cat number 4 continues. Well, that one's a tough one to spot. So you got the Holland Barrett shop, and just on that ledge above the 25, it's just there. It's one of the first ones in the city. Right, cat number 5. A little bit of street art. So this is the more modern part of the city. The normal high street shops on here. Some more buskers sitting up, all packing away, I'm not sure. Okay, so I spotted number 5 and number 6 on those buildings there. That's number 5, climbing up the wall, and number 6 is just on the windowsill, just there. And these are the first 2 that were placed in the city. The one on the windowsill's got a chain around his neck, stopping him from jumping. Right, this one might be the hardest one to spot, because apparently we've got to come to the middle of Ouse Bridge and look opposite Park Inn, which is that building over there. Right, can't see it. Right, I actually have spotted him. Now you're not going to be able to see him on here, but where you can see the trees just over there, to the right of that tree there's a little kind of red roof, and I can just make out cat number 7. Right, so cat number 8, I'm going to come down and walk next to the River Ouse. So this could be a difficult spot as well. Nice place to have a drink now. Right, so cats number 8 and 9, you need to walk down the River Ouse until you get to this sign. So it's the junction between Friars Terrace and South Esplanade. And apparently cats number 8 and 9 says look on the upper floors on the houses opposite. Right, so I've been, for some reason, trying to find the cats over there, and I just heard this chap who just walked past say he'd spotted one on here, and then I read the instructions again, and it doesn't say look on the other side of the river, it just says the house is facing the river. And I've spotted them, there's 3, so I don't know if you can see these, but you've got the South Esplanade sign there, and just tucked away on that windowsill there you've got a cat, and then just above you've got one to the left of the lamppost, and then one to the right just hanging over. So yeah, 8 and 9, but actually there's 3. So this is the Clifford's Tower, which I was hoping to kind of climb up, but doesn't appear to be an option because they're doing some construction work on it. So this is all that's left of the York Castle, which was built by William the Conqueror to subdue the rebels of the north with them pesky Scots again.
But they'll never take our freedom!
It's twice burnt to the ground, and it was rebuilt by Henry III in the 13th century. It's been both a prison and a treasury during its history, but its most shocking story of this place comes from the year 1190. So following the Norman conquest, 1066, many Jews came to England from France, and the early Norman kings needed to borrow money to build castles. And money lending was forbidden to Christians, but not to Jews. The theological disagreements between the Jewish scholars and Christian churchmen led to an increasing hostility towards the Jewish community. Sound familiar? Vicious stories of Jews killing Christian children led to an increasing anti-Semitic sentiment in England, so the propaganda of the day. And in 1190, the entire Jewish population of York was trapped inside the castle by an angry mob. But rather than be murdered by the attackers, they committed mass suicide. About 150 Jews on the top of that hill all took their own lives. Back to the cat trail. See lots of these while you're walking around York, these hop-on, hop-off buses that take you to all the main tourist spots in the city, so you can get off. They're about every 10 minutes from each stop, so you can tell you're in a tourist city when you see them around. Some of the buildings are incredible though. Look at this, I don't even know what this is. So it's a magistrate's court. Right, the next instruction, that's the Yorkshire Dungeons, and then you have this grand opera house just over on the left, and apparently I need to turn right opposite there, down Coppergate. So I'm now on Coppergate, and I'm looking for cat number 10, and it does give you a clue. It says, if you need a clue, how much might an elephant weigh? And there's a pub over here called the 3 Tons, so I'm guessing that cat number 10 is somewhere around here. Yeah, spotted him. Might actually be able to get a close-up on this one.
I've had that saving for over a year.
It's like an interesting pub.
There it is.
Cat number 10. I got sidetracked once again. By some of the buildings. Don't think you can go in here. I'll have a look. Got the place to myself. So many of these historical buildings and churches, cathedrals. I guess most of them are overshadowed by the York Minster, but so yeah, if you come to York, don't just go to the York Minster, do the cat trail and go and have a look at all the other buildings, because there's some amazing buildings in York. Right, now to try and find cat number 11. What's this over here? It's the cat number 11 is down there somewhere. Not looking for a horse. Not looking for a lamb either. Well, actually, I was looking for that lamb because I probably just said that there's another animal on the same building. So I've got the lamb there. And if you look just above it, there's cat number 11. See the tail actually comes out of the building as well. And it says it's a ghost cat that jumped through a wall. One of the most bizarre street names. Anyone, any idea what that's all about? Let me know in the comments. This is the Shambles on Historic Street, and cat number 12 and 13 are somewhere on here. So I've got to keep my eyes peeled. What's this? There's a Harry Potter. I've spotted the cat. So there's cat number 12. And there's cat number 13. Right, I'm going to take a detour now because there's some street food down here. Oh, it smells amazing. Well, I was going to do fish and chips, but I think I might have to go for a hot dog. Hi there, can I have the Yorkie dog, please?
Yeah, sure. Actually, we don't have any. Do we have any? Okay, we do. Do you want the relish that comes with that?
Yeah, as it comes.
Sure, we've got a choice of tomato and sweet chilli, jalapeno, sweet corn, or caramelised onion.
Caramelised onion.
Yeah, sure. Put the yolk on there. Onion? Just want onions in that as well.
Yeah, cheers.
Ketchup and mustard on that?
Yeah, one bit of each.
Yeah, sure.
Wonderful.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, man. Well, there doesn't seem to be anywhere to sit down here. It's very busy. So I'm just going to find somewhere else and go and demolish this little bad boy. Look at that. Oh, I've spotted a bench. Can I get there before someone else takes it? Yes, I can. Let's give this a go then. That was amazing. So it's Yorkshire sausage. It's got some onion relish underneath. Mustard, ketchup and onions on top. £5. Bargain. And they also had Polish kielbasa and other spicy sausages and things like that. They do a vegan sausage and highly recommend it. It's really, really good. So before I get back onto the cat trail, I'm just going to take you around the market. All kind of Yorkshire things, Yorkshire cheeses, Yorkshire pickles, fishmongers. Butchers. Everyone just noticed there's a one-way system. Didn't know that. I don't know if people are obeying it, I don't know. People just seem to be wandering everywhere. Alright, let's see what the market's got to offer. Bags, purses, wallets. Smoking paraphernalia. Fruit and veg. Looks good as well.
Jelly bean.
Hats. Mobile phone accessories. All the usual stuff what you'd expect to find in a market. Not sure if it's expensive, it probably is. It's right next to the Shambles. Burritos there. Noodles. I didn't realise I literally went for the first thing I saw when I found the street food market. I just saw the hot dog stand and that was me sold. So let's see what I could have had. Pizza down there. Thai. Crepes. Indian street food. Shawarma, burritos, wraps, Turkish wraps, teas and coffees. I think I'd have gone for the hot dogs after seeing all that. That was a good choice. So for the next cat, I have to come back down the Shambles, which is very touristy. I don't think you'll see many locals on there. Very busy as well. Absolutely no social distancing going on. And because people like those are not wearing masks either, so it's almost like Corona doesn't exist anymore, to be honest. People are desperate, aren't they? People are desperate to just get out and do stuff again now. I can't blame them. Right, so I'm back at Whip-Ma-Whop-Ma-Gate.
What did you say?
Whip-Ma-Whop-Ma-Gate. So I got number 16, just on the roof up there, chasing a plastic pigeon.
Grandma,
I'm going to get away from here before he pulls me in. I like his shirt though.
I need him to help.
Smell amazing walking past there. Well, cat number 17 appears to be down here, which is obviously there's no reason for tourists to come down here unless you're doing the cat trail. But apparently cat number 17 is down here somewhere. Ah. And it does say it's next to an unusual house, and it's unusual because it's actually number half. And there it is. Don't know if you can see that. That's cat number 17. And there you go. People are crazy in York. So apparently because that's only a small house, that's a kitten. At number half. If you look next door at number 1, just peeking over the balcony, there's number 18. Yeah, as I was saying, York is very busy, and people aren't wearing masks, people aren't social distancing, and everyone's having a bloody good time, apart from the guys who's parked there. Ticket. Yeah? I mean, can't argue, can they? How much is it? You pay in like a certain time? How long have they been there, I know?
I don't know, we tell it's 5 minutes.
Yeah.
See if anybody comes back.
How much is it to park like in York, you know, if you came for a day?
Varies.
Does it? I mean, like, what region then, like?
140 an hour.
140 an hour?
Yeah, up to 270 an hour.
Right, so so it's still, I was just thinking if it were worth taking this, you know, if it were like, so some people might think like that, mightn't they?
Well, yeah, we get people that do that.
Yeah.
Castle car park, it's cheaper. There's no day tickets.
Right.
It's cheaper to get a fine.
Yeah. Is that right?
For a day's parking.
Ah, right, yeah. Well, they'll not be happy. Have a good day, guys. People don't like traffic warnings, do they? To be honest, they seem alright, and I mean, can't complain, can they? They blatantly parked on double yellows, so. Wow, living here, that's nice views. Alright, let's see where I need to look for this next one then. What number am I up to? 19. Immediately on the right. Excuse me, do you live on here? Oh no, okay. I'm looking for a cat. Not a real cat. Do you know the cat trail?
Oh no, we don't.
It's like I'll show you. So you got like a York cat trail, and if you look above like buildings all scattered around town, there's all like cats and stuff like that. It does, yeah. But it also gets you all around all place. Like apparently there's one on here, and it says as soon as you turn right, you'll see it. But I've not spotted it yet. All right, have a good day, guys. Sorry, do you live around there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what the cat is?
The what?
The cat.
The cat.
Yeah, on the York, the trail.
The trails, yeah.
Apparently it says.
I've never found
Are there
all
any
of
clues?
them.
I didn't. I don't.
It just basically, I mean, continue along St Andrew Gate, turning left onto Bartle Garth.
Yes.
And then it says immediately on the right there is a new cat erected in 2019. You spotted it?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you're obviously in the right place.
I'm in
Ah! Fantastic. They're so well hidden, aren't they?
They are.
Thank you. Well, even the locals don't even know about this one, but there it is, number 19. Just above there, you spot it? Meow! That's really well hidden. And there's a birdhouse underneath it, not sure how popular that is. So you've got bed and hall. Not sure what that is, it's very old. Right in the middle of this new estate. So now apparently I'm heading back towards the York Minster, which you can just see popping out over the roofs there. And I'm looking for number 20 now. So apparently cat number 20 is around here somewhere, and it does say it's not a meat eater. And we have Goji Vegetarian Cafe and Deli, and right next to it, cat number 20. So I'm back where we started now, and this is the official end of the cat trail, and cat number 21 apparently is inside.
I see one there now.
Yeah, wow.
Is that him? I think that might be him. Is that number 21?
No, number 21 is actually in the window.
Oh right, okay.
Oh, I can show
after
you
you.
that one. I've seen
Yeah,
it.
after you. So that's actually cat number 21. He used to be in the back of the shop. It does say you'll find the last cat in the back room, but he's been moved. I guess to stop people who are just going in just to look at him, but I think that's him. Is this him?
That's actually cat 21.
Oh wow!
That's going to be a new one on the trail.
Is it really? Is that,
Yeah.
is that going to be the next one then? Cat,
Yeah.
cat number 22?
That's Gerald. So you can read Gerald's story.
Yeah,
up on
yeah.
there.
I've just done a vlog of all of the things like that. But there's a few more, isn't there? There's like on the
There's some
map.
outliers, yes, that aren't on the main trail.
Yeah,
just
yeah,
because they're a bit further
Bit
away.
further
It'll
out.
make it a too long experience.
So
to-
like this down here, is that like Dick Turpin's grave around there as well?
I think that is right. It's
Yeah.
down near St Dennis Road.
All right,
And then
okay.
there's that one out on the coffee shop out on Whip-Ma-Gate Bar.
Right.
So yeah, it's definitely worth a trip out.
I have actually done this before a few years ago, but I did notice there were a few different ones today from what I couldn't remember. Like,
It's expanded in recent years.
I'm glad I asked you because I'd have been gutted if I'd have got the wrong one for end of vlog, you know?
So that's we did have them at the back of the shop, but because of the pandemic and because we were closed so much of the time, we put them in the window. We thought it was fairer to people.
Yeah.
Rather than coming back and finding that you couldn't
You
see
can't
the
see the last
cat.
one, yeah.
So
Nice one, man. Thank you. So there he is, Jeffrey, number 21. And yeah, as he just said, that one's going to be the next one on the trail. That's going to be put somewhere. Permanent home outside Holy Trinity Church in Gudrumgate. So that's the official end of the cat trail, but as we just talked about, there are a few more, but they're a little bit outside the city centre. I think there's another 4, but they're a bit too far out, so they're not part of the official trail. But I've got a good few hours left in York, so